Hello everyone out there and welcome to a special video saying that I am moving very shortly. I made a post recently saying that I was moving soon and it wasn't going to be a small move, it was going to be a quite big move. So I needed some time off the channel. I was going to make a follow-up video, which is this video, but it's like 5 days ago since I made that post, so yeah. So yes, I am officially moving, which means that the channel is going to be stopped for a little moment. Not 100% stopped, like I'm still streaming at times, and this week in particular is going to be the last 4 episodes you guys see till June. 2 being finishing off the Dirt Rally racing monthly thing, and 1 for Space Engineers and 1 for a horror game I played a little while back that I want to release. Now, let's start driving. If you haven't been with the channel or you haven't seen the streams, this is a car I'm building in automation to spend some time on. It's actually been quite improved since the last time we've seen it, so yeah. Does the indicator? That's resetting. Damn it. So yeah, this is the Blitz Union, car. It's a car that's called the Blitz. It's called the Union. I'm great at naming. I'm also great at saying it. This is the Blitz Union made by Flatout, which is the car company that I'm going to work with a little bit. And this is a 70s car with an inline 6, and so far I've just made it into some kind of road car. So let's have a little drive. So what is going to happen once I get back? Well, the thing is, it's going to get a little busy then, because I even got a perfect opportunity to get a full-time job, which is pretty sweet. But I also feel kind of bad because we just got to a million? God damn, I wish. We just got to 1,000 subscribers, and I just don't want to ghost the channel because that seems a bit bad. Even though I'm not ghosting, I'm still very active. But I am glad that we reached that milestone before the moving, because we had such a great momentum, and I thank everyone for that. Anything? Well, it shouldn't be. See what this thing can do. Yeah, I'm full throttling at the moment. But I am gonna respond to the post I did, because I did change my mind a couple of times. And I'm not 100% sure if I want to follow through with it, but I might do. Firstly is the videos I have. I have a lot of recordings that I've been trying to get to, but I've always put it to a side because they're not very entertaining. And I want to improve the videos that yous are watching now. There are some videos I post that I just don't want to watch because it's rushed and I need to get something out on that day, and I just don't like doing that anymore. There has to be a level of quality now. I mean, there is always a level of quality when I started, but it's just now the more I do it, the more I feel bad. So the plan is I'm gonna delete all the recordings that I have, recordings that you might expect, recordings that I planned for, but yeah. Like I did a challenge with Will when it comes to Space Engineers. I might be deleting that because I don't class as entertaining enough. I mean, yeah, we have firefights and yeah, we build, but there's not many conversations, there's not really much to the videos besides the game, and no very good shots, so I need to figure that one out. Whoa, okay. Careful there. Whoa, sliding out. But another one that I've been thinking about recently is Outer Wilds. I've recorded a whole game of Outer Wilds, and I was going to edit the videos and then release them as a series. Now, I've been debating if I should keep that or delete it. Main reason why I want to delete it is that there's episodes where nothing happens, and there's also there's a lot of reading in it, and there's a lot of me stuttering. I know people don't like me stutter much when it comes to reading. It is a bit annoying to try to listen to, and when there's a game, when you're playing a game that's mainly it, that it'll get really annoying to watch. But at the same time, I don't really want to delete it because there is a lot of good moments and funny moments in it. So I might do the same what I did with Split Second, which was get all of those funny moments and put them in one compilation. Because there's a lot of good moments in there. But at the same time, I don't want to. There's a good story. there's like good parts in it, and you kind of need the entire picture. So I don't know, it's up to you if you want to see it, even though that there's like bad reading, probably get frustrated at me. There's probably episodes where there's nothing happening. I'm not keeping it unedited, it'll still be very edited, but basically every episode's going to be a loop of the game, every loop. So if I die, that's the end of the episode. Sometimes you die very quickly. I might even do a poll on that. I need to pull over because I need to read my phone. And I don't want to smash this nice looking car. So for the people that are new to the channel and do wish to continue watching my channel even though that there's no new videos, I do recommend a whole list of videos that I put on the post, but I might as well put it in front or say it out loud or anything like that. These are the videos that I can actually watch back and I do recommend watching. The only thing with the channel, because there's over 500 videos, they include shorts, but we'll gloss over that. Whoop. I overdid that. But the thing is with those 500 videos is the older I get, the older the videos get, the worse the quality is. The microphone quality, the overall recording quality, the mixing quality, the editing quality, it goes down. And that you get to a certain point where they become unwatchable, cringeworthy, because I have made cringe videos on this, and I have not taken them off yet. Yeah. I mainly list a lot of playlists, like the indie horror games playlist, which I just curated, so you can have a look at all the indie horror games that I've played on the channel, which is a lot. There is the Wreckfest Let's Play. I do recommend that. That was pretty cool to make, and yeah, that was at the time when I was trying 2 videos a day. I hated that. Fears to Fathom series, I've recorded the entire Fears to Fathom. Some are good, some are meh, but I still recommend watching them, especially Home Alone, the very first one. It was the very first time I subtitled myself, and it was the very last time I kind of subtitled myself. Was it? No, that was American Truck Simulator. But anyways, I do recommend that one too. Flatout 2 Let's Play, that was a really good one, and I think that was around the time when I got my second microphone, which was actually a proper microphone. Not this one, this is my third one. Coagulation Station, which is part of the indie horror game playlist, but I do recommend watching that. That's such a cool game, loved playing it, and I had such good moments. Also finding out all the kind of secrets to the game, which is not many. Fun fact, Coagulation Station is about to get a remaster, essentially. It's going to get released on Steam. That's what the developer is planning. I cannot wait. As soon as he releases it, I'm playing it. I'm buying it, I'm playing it. Rotting Railway, same person who made Coagulation Station. But it's still a very cool series to do. It does get repetitive after a while, but it is pretty cool to see the new stuff that he brought into the game and make it a lot more fun. To be fair, it's more of a game I recommend playing. I want to go down there. I also realised my rear brakes lock up before my front ones. Interesting. Something I need to fix. Half-Life 2 series. These are the compilations, not the actual live videos. These are the compilations that I did of Half-Life, of me streaming. The funny moments, essentially. I recommend watching them. Only thing is, when I do more Half-Life, which I did recently, I'm not recording it anymore. I don't plan to do videos of it anymore. So those 3 videos you see of Half-Life would probably be the last videos you ever see on the channel. Voices of the Void. This was quite a big series that I did. Voices of the Void is a really cool game. I only stopped because it was kind of getting repetitive, and I actually felt lonely while playing it, which was a new one. But other than that, it's a really cool game with a lot of Easter eggs, and I got a lot, not just Easter eggs, just events. And I have a lot of videos on it, and I'm sure you that every video, something happens. That's why I like the series, it's like something actually happens. Turbo Dismount Let's Play. I actually did a video on Turbo Dismount, and I can watch back it because it is, I still laugh to this day, it's so funny. I'm really proud of myself with that one. God, this list is huge. Lethal Company series, yeah. I've made heaps of videos on Lethal Company. Me and friends have played this for a long time now, and we've played a lot of it. I still have recordings of it, which you're not going to see now. A lot of them's modded and people get stressed, so... But I do recommend watching both series. So I got the post version 55, which is when I changed up my editing style when it comes to Lethal Company. Try to add more, like, events, what really kind of happened. Better editing, basically. And then there's another playlist full of the, like, older stuff. They're still funny, but yeah, they're kind of more spread out in the videos, which I don't like. Especially when it comes to compilations. I'm going the same way again, aren't I? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just driving around, by the way. Something to look at. Also, here's the interior. I'm actually really proud of the interior so far. It actually looks somewhat cozy. The colours still need to be fixed, and the pillars and the back there. But I'm very happy with this so far, considering I sucked at... Oh, there's a real little red spot there too. I need to fix that. What's next? SpiderHeck Series. Recently uploaded a series of SpiderHeck. I was going to continue with this, but never got around to do it. Where me and John and Zach, and I think Houston was in the recent one. I'm not 100% sure. It was part of the recordings, but I'm not sure if I uploaded with him in it yet. Or ever. We play SpiderHeck and the waves, and we're trying to go through the waves. I highly recommend it because it is an action-packed game where we just kind of accidentally kill each other. It is an awesome time, and like rage quit and whatnot. Surgeon Simulator Let's Play. I recently did a Let's Play of Surgeon Simulator, and I want to do more of it, but I don't want to since people didn't really watch it. I'm not sure if YouTube didn't recommend it, or well, I can actually look at that, or people just generally just don't want to watch it anymore, which is kind of sad because it's a really cool game. But that was a very funny video, and I can watch that again. And it's well mixed too. Like, you could sit down and watch it. And I reckon you'll get entertained. I reckon. Well, I can sit down and watch it. That's saying something. Split second best moments. I did the best moments of all the split second times. It's kind of I can watch it, but you can't hear the same song like for 12 minutes and see like the same things kind of over again. But it is quite funny. I suppose that depends on the interest, really. So, that's up to you. Crash and Burn Let's Play. I did a Let's Play of the old game Crash and Burn. And when I say old, it's 20 years old. Oh my god, I'm old. But it is a really cool, action-packed arcade racer. And the video I did was quite entertaining. So I recommend it. Maybe I should go down that road. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's flip around at this police station. Is it a police station? No. It's a dealership. Yeah, there you go. Sinking Iron Let's Play. Kind of an older Let's Play. I did a video on Sinking Iron, which is a game that Lixian made, not played. And I was really proud of it. It was probably one of the first videos that I can properly sit down and watch and reckon that other people can do the same. It's still it was popular at the time, the video itself, but yeah, I just recommend it. Kerbal Space Program 2 Part 2. That was a funny Let's Play there. Me trying to put a satellite in space and me failing how to actually just launch a rocket. It took me an entire episode just to launch a satellite into orbit of Kerbal. I like it when people were going to me, I was like, why did you do that? And it's just like, fun. I'm allowed to have fun. Let me have fun. Just Cause 3 funny Let's Plays. Okay, that's what I get from being distracted. I did a funny moments of Just Cause 3, and it was quite funny. It was quite actionful. I did so many shorts of that too. Actually, I'll be careful with that one because there is some copyright stuff in that. But it's still quite a funny video that I recommend watching. And lastly, the Rocket League funny moments. Yeah, I've played Rocket League. I actually wanted to play it again, but there was not enough players. Where I just failed at playing Rocket League. It is older, so my mixing isn't that good. Same with the Just Cause, but I still recommend it for the content, because the content was still pretty good. The reason I say this is I'm going to be away for a long time, like till June. I know, it's a month away, but it's still a month away. And the problem is with leaving the channel for a month without videos, or long enough that the channel classes you as inactive, is that the your momentum that you have grabbed to make the videos will be gone. So that means when I start uploading videos again, it would be a struggle for me to get back up to that pace again. I suppose that doesn't really matter to use when you're already subscribed anyways. You'll get a notification when I upload again. So as the last thing to say, kind of, so I kind of mentioned the fact of quality control. At the moment, I have some level of quality control, but not much. And I want to improve that when I get back. Because I don't lie, I always learn when it comes to videos. Every video I upload, I look back, well, not actually every video. If I can't watch the video, I already know there's the problem with it. But I always learn. I always go back, see like, is my voice too loud? Is it too soft? Is it like bassy as, like, can't you listen to it? What can I do to improve that? Is it a mixing thing? Is it a recording thing? I should try this differently and whatnot. And I'm still learning. At the moment, I am actually learning. I'm trying to focus on voice dynamics because I realize that some of my videos, my voice is always at top, no matter like how soft the tone can be, I guess. It's really hard to explain. But not just that, but also how to efficiently edit a video, how to make the video even better and more entertaining. What should I cut out and what should I leave in to keep the audience in, but also not to bore them. I am always learning, and it really hurts me to look at the videos that I've sometimes post and I can't sit down and watch and then expect yous to watch it. That is a bad mentality to have. So I will try my best in the future to not do that anymore. I'll try to upload a video that would be at least suffice to watch. Now, technically, most of the videos I watch is suffice to watch, but I want to increase the bar, essentially. Make it better, essentially. Now, this is not saying that every video is going to be great. I'm going to have some bad videos, especially if you want to upload every day, but that's a goal. So yeah, as a reminder, let me know if you want to see the Outer Wilds series. At the moment, I'm learning how to make a video game with Unreal Engine. I reckon that's what I'm going to do in my spare time after uploading these 5 videos for the week. This one, Dirt Rally, Indie Let's Play, Dirt Rally, and Space Engineers. In that order. And then after that, I'm deleting all the recordings, and then we're going to start fresh. Besides Outer Wilds, again, if you want to see it. Remember, it might have... I don't even know yet, but I know I stumbled a lot when it comes to reading. I think that's enough talking. I think I've spent a long time talking. This is why I don't do these videos. I have a tendency just to not stop talking. Kind of try to get my point across. And who knows, it's probably boring to watch anyway, so this doesn't help. But it needs to be said. So if you want to keep watching me, subscribe to the channel. There is a lot of videos you can watch. There's over 500. I still will stream occasionally, so ring that bell. It's the first time I've asked that. But ring that bell so the channel can give you a notification saying that I'm streaming, which will most likely be at night time because that's generally when I have time. God, that hurt my soul. Ring the bell. Blech. Woohoo! This car's not bad to drive. I'm sliding. I'm skidding. I'm skidding like a boss. But yeah, I will be back. Do not worry. I mean, granted, I might be not as active. That is a possibility. But I will be back. And we'll come back with Let's Plays. Also, as a warning, I won't do as long as Let's Plays. I was going to talk about series. Not too long. We're stopping here. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.